And already we are freezing. Alright. My web camera needs to stop being a little shit today. Especially today, because we're going to be doing reactions, and I hate to have it freeze on my reactions. Okay. Okay. Woo. Yeah, first remember to set this on that. Okay. But yeah, this is gonna be interesting because I haven't done this in a while. Especially not live. I've never done these live actually before. But yeah, it looks like everything's good. So let's start the stream. Oh shit, you're actually on time. Yeah, I know, right? For once I am actually on the clock, like 2 o'clock. I'm surprised in myself as well. So, hello everyone. My name is Bazooka51, and today we're going to be reacting to the Indie World Showcase that just came out today. We're gonna be playing some games later for the Steam stream, but I realized that this came out just today, so I want to get my reactions out there because I've reacted to all the other indie showcases and Nintendo broadcasts on my channel, so I figure may as well do this one as well. Going into it, I'm not expecting very much, but I usually come out of these things with some kind of thing that I'm kind of hyped for, so I'm curious to see what they show me today. Yeah, obviously, since it's all indie games, it's not going to be any main party titles, but that's fine with me because I love a lot of indie games. That's why I'm going to be playing one of the indie games, after the stream. Either Enter the Gungeon or Hades. Whichever one you guys want me to do, I'll probably do it. I can't really say which one I'm more leaning toward anyways, but I'm curious to see what you guys think. So, with that in mind, let's get into the reaction. And let me know, yeah, if you want to see me either play Hades or Enter the Gungeon later, because I'm curious. Hopefully, my camera decides not to be a shit today and actually keep my recording, or actually keep my reactions, because that's kind of the important part here today. So let's get into it. So yeah, it's my first time watching this. No spoilers, obviously, if you've seen this. Also, let me know how audio levels are, by the way, too, Fancy.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to Indie World. My name's Ted.
And I'm Elise, and we're here to check out a fresh selection of indie games coming to the Nintendo Switch system.
There are lots of great games out there, and we're here to help you find your next favorites. So let's get started.
Hey, it's me, Alex. I'm okay. I met this girl, this boy, loser, at the diner, at the gas station, in the mountains. They were
that's
hitchhiking,
right. I've heard about this
driving.
game.
They were escaping to the border. Looking for someone called Zoe, John, Jared, Sonia. I'm running from the police, running from some bad guys. They helped me, played games with me. They stole my money. And they made me realize that I have to come back home. I have to make my own way to help the brigades. Where am I? Road 13, Road 42, Road 67, Road 96.
Hey!
Yeah, that
ici
one still seems
Getsu,
pretty interesting to
studio
me.
indé du sud de la France. On est heureux de vous annoncer que notre nouveau jeu sortira sur Nintendo Switch.
Road 96 est un jeu narratif et procédural inspiré par les road movies des années 90. C'était un super défi de vous raconter une histoire en commençant par n'importe quel morceau et on est très content de la forme que ça a pris.
On a mis tout ce qu'on aime dans les road trips. Des émotions fortes, des surprises à chaque tournant. Ce jeu, c'est des souvenirs de voyage qu'on a créés juste pour vous.
Où on vous emmène, personne ne le sait, car votre chemin vous appartient.
On espère que ce premier aperçu de Road 96 vous plaira.
I like games like that with like
I'm excited to see where these
infinite
roads lead
possibilities.
in this procedural story-driven game from DigixArt. Take on the roles of different teenagers and hit the open road for a path to freedom.
On this perilous trip, you'll meet characters from all walks of life and learn their intertwining stories. Some folks may help you out, others might impede your journey. With thousands of potential paths to take, the decisions you make, both big and small, can drastically alter your experience. What happens if you take the bus?
Take it easy.
Or call a taxi? In the end, all roads have to lead somewhere.
You're not lying, are you?
There are many roads. Which one will you take? Road 96 drives onto Nintendo Switch later this year.
Hi, I'm Neil. I go by Aerial Knight Online, and I'm the creator and developer of Aerial
Game looks
Knights
like
Never
like
Yield,
Life is Strange.
a narrative
I
runner
understand
that
that.
captures the spirit of classic games in the genre, but with a few new features and a lot of style. I created this game in Detroit to make space for myself in the game industry, which previously refused to make space for me, and with the help of some of my amazing friends who created something that represents much more. I'm proud to announce that Aerial Knights Never Yield will be coming to Nintendo Switch, which means you can free run your way to victory to the beat of a dope soundtrack at home or on the go. Please enjoy this look at Aerial Knights Never Yield.
Okay.
I keep it going like, I keep it moving like, I keep it going like.
Okay. And they do it, yeah, they say you do the beats like this. Yeah, it gives you some like Melodies Escape vibes. For that one parkour game I've played in the phone before. With an agent.
In and out the city, I get busy, they can't get me, I can't be stopped. I'm on top 100%, I'm giving it all I got. It's on lock, I'm gon' rock. Let's roll, they know, rain, snow, nothing gonna get in the way, I just go.
I gotta say, this definitely isn't your typical runner. A 3D side-scroller with parkour action set in a futuristic Tokyo-style Detroit? Sign me up.
Run, jump, slide, and dash through the city as the protagonist Wally to save what's left of the future. And you'll no doubt be head-bopping to the amazing soundtrack by Detroit artist Daniel Wilkins, with vocals from artists around the world.
Aerial Knights Never Yield slides onto Nintendo Switch
I'll
May
look into that.
19th.
That seems like something
A
that
demo
might be
will
interesting.
be available on Nintendo eShop later today.
Well, there you go. I might try out the demo.
Annapurna Interactive, publisher of Florence and What Remains of Edith Finch, have a couple more artistic gems headed to Nintendo Switch. Let's take a look.
Jack, everybody thinks you're me.
We have to face the facts here. We aren't ever gonna be the same again.
Why are you only speaking to me and not the others? I've bent over backwards trying to keep this family together, but what can I do with this?
This is mental!
Dad! You've been playing.
Doing anything.
This is the next frontier. Now show them what you're made of.
I'm okay with this. I kind of like some narrative games like these.
How do you know what to keep? And what to get rid of? There's some things that I can't let go.
I like the artistic style of this already.
They transport me to the past, to distant memories, and dreams that cascade into one another. Before I know it, I'm pulled back to the present. Standing here, alone.
Okay, interesting. I don't really know what it's about, but...
Last Stop arrives on Nintendo Switch, July 2021.
Oh, two
Hindsight
Annapurna
comes
games,
to
huh?
Nintendo Switch later this year.
Alright then.
On behalf of everyone here at Roll7, I'm stoked to announce our next title. Our new game is a vibrant action platformer taking you on a journey across the island of Radland on a quest to meet the legendary skate gods. Skateboarding is a sport and an art form with so much space for creativity and expression, and that's something we really wanted to capture in our new game. We're embracing the weird, wonderful and diverse sides of skateboarding in a game that's all about going on a road trip with your friends, finding crazy spots, and of course, skating everything in sight. The team have put a lot of love into this project, and we're really excited to share it with you. So without further ado, here's a look at Olli Olli World.
The latest title in the Olli Olli series from Roll7 is just off the rails. Tear up the streets of Radland and search for the mystical skate gods
I like the style
on your
of this
quest
game.
for Nirvana in this slick action platformer. The developers have created a silky smooth gameplay experience with super tight controls and level design that flows with your combos. There are so many tricks to master that even a legendary skater would tremble.
There's no need to aim for precision all the time, though. Down for a more chilled out experience? Explore multiple paths through the game's levels.
Wow, look at all
Along
those
the way,
paths.
you'll get to meet colorful characters, take on quirky side quests, and discover all the hidden secrets of this weird and gorgeous skating utopia. Ride through Radland in Olli Olli World, launching on Nintendo Switch
actually looks really cool.
this winter.
I always had a thing for
Hallo, ich bin
skateboarding games.
Peter von Studio Seufz aus Deutschland. Vor etwa 9 Jahren kam ich beim Wandern an eine Höhle, die mit einer alten Sage verknüpft ist. Ein alter König legte sich angeblich dort zur Ruhe und bat seinen Diener, ihn aufzuwecken, sobald die Zeit gekommen ist. Ich fand diese Geschichte so faszinierend, dass ich unbedingt ein Videospiel davon machen wollte, wo man 400 Tage lang auf dieses Erwachen warten muss. Und einige Jahre lang war dieses Spiel mein Herzensprojekt, weil ich herausfinden wollte, wie man Zeit als Spielmechanik verwenden kann, um diese Geschichte zu erzählen. Ich hoffe, ihr werdet alle Spaß haben, jetzt The Longing auf der Nintendo Switch zu spielen.
Play the Lonely Servant. Your task is to wait for 400 days. That's a long time. How will you pass the time? Is it me, or does it actually look like this game is in real time as well? Like, what? Like, do you actually have to play this game for 400 days?
This hand-drawn art style. I've never seen anything like it. And wow, 400 days in real time?
Yep, that was right.
You don't actually have to play this adventure game to see how it ends, but that doesn't mean you should leave this little guy all alone. This is a shade, the last servant of a king who once ruled an underground kingdom. Explore dark caves, complete time-based puzzles, and collect items as you long for him to awaken. The Longing comes to Nintendo Switch later today.
Interesting.
What's our next game?
there is no game.
All right then?
Oh, I love this.
No, really. The game is actually called There Is No Game. It's a point-and-click comedy
This is a good
adventure
game, by the way.
filled with riddles and puzzles.
Oh, shit.
There's a broader story here in this non-game as well. Let's not ruin the fun, though. Just know this. If you're looking for something different, something experimental that's full of surprises, then look no further.
There Is No Game Wrong Dimension launches on Nintendo Switch later today.
That's cool. That was a really
Hi,
interesting
this
experience.
is JF
I watched
from
other
Trivia
people
Games.
play it.
And I'm Cyril from the TMNT.
Today, we're very excited to announce Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Shredder's Revenge for Nintendo Switch system.
This game is a side-scrolling beat-em-up. We took direct inspiration from the classic Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle games like Turtles in Time. We're using the classic and famous 87 design with colorful pixel art.
We are really happy to have the game coming to Nintendo Switch, as the platform and features fit the project perfectly.
We hope you like this trailer as much as we do.
See you in Dimension X.
Oh. Interesting. This looks kind of cool. I know a lot of people probably have a lot of nostalgia for these kind of Ninja Turtle beat 'em up games. I never really was like that, but it looks really cool. I'm usually not one for beat 'em ups, which is kind of odd because I like a lot of action games. Shredder's Revenge. Alright.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Did we just flash back to the 80s?
Even better, this is a new game that proudly celebrates its roots. The game is reminiscent of classic arcade beat-em-ups, and it's got a blend of retro and modern visuals. This side-scroller reunites our four favorite turtles as they kick some serious shell. Dive into this bodacious game, developed by Tribute Games and published by Dotemu,
I can see this being pretty high for people.
who also published Streets of Rage 4 and Wonder Boy: The Dragon's Trap.
Cowabunga! Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Shredder's Revenge comes to Nintendo Switch later this year.
Nice.
Cris Tales, from Colombian developers Dreams Incorporated and Sick, draws inspiration from classic and modern JRPGs. What especially stands out about it is the time-traveling aspect of gameplay.
Oh yeah, I think I've seen
You can
something of
shift
this game
time
before.
during combat, which can have a variety
The
of
art style looks
effects,
really cool
like
on
making
this.
enemies younger and thus easier to defeat.
While exploring this handcrafted,
Wow.
dark fairy tale world, you'll recruit a diverse cast of allies and discover new realms, such as the Shining Kingdom of Crystallis. Can you stop the Empress
art
from
looks
destroying
really
the
cool in
world?
this game.
Cris Tales lands on Nintendo Switch, July
The concept
20th.
and everything for it, it's like right up my alley.
Showcasing a stylized Japanese aesthetic, Getsu Fuma delivers a dynamic hack-and-slash roguelite experience filled with perilous dungeons, fierce boss battles, and intense skill-based combat.
Delve
Okay,
into
this
the
also
depths
looks
of the
like right up my
underworld
alley.
while mastering a diverse range of weapons and otherworldly powers to drive back the dark forces dwelling within.
Can we just get like more 2D
Undying
drawn
Moon
like
comes
art
to
games
Nintendo
like this?
Switch next year.
Because like I love this shit.
Hola, soy Guille de Lienzo, el estudio mexicano detrás de Aztech Forgotten Gods. Hoy estamos súper emocionados de compartir con ustedes por fin nuestro siguiente proyecto, un juego de acción-aventura inspirado en una de las culturas más hermosas del planeta. Aztech Forgotten Gods combina una historia profunda con un universo fascinante y lleno de acción. En Lienzo, estamos muy orgullosos de poder compartir un poquito de México con jugadores en todo el mundo. Esperemos que les guste.
Okay. That looks neat though. I really wish my webcam would stop freezing.
If you're looking for a grand adventure, look no further than Aztech Forgotten Gods. It tells the story of Ashley, a courageous woman who battles colossal deities. The game puts Aztec mythology and futuristic technology front and center.
As Ashley, you'll gain powerful arm upgrades, traverse different areas within a modern Mesoamerican metropolis, and encounter all sorts of characters to uncover ancient secrets. However, sometimes the truth is best left forgotten. Aztech Forgotten Gods soars onto the Nintendo Switch system.
I mean, the gameplay looks like my thing,
2021.
but not so much the theming. I've never really been much for that kind of stuff, but
사우스포 게임즈 대표
it's
박상우입니다.
interesting though.
스컬 더 히어로 슬레이어는 로그 요소가 가미된 액션 플랫포머 게임입니다.
Oh
저희
yeah, Skul.
스튜디오는
I think I have
대한민국
this on my Steam.
전남대학교에 있는 게임 개발 동아리에서 탄생하였습니다. 어릴 적부터 액션 플랫포머 게임에 빠져 살았던 꿈 많은 청년들은 대학교 동아리에서 만나 팀을 이루었고 여러 시행착오 끝에 스컬을 완성했습니다. 세상을 구하기 위해 수많은 몬스터와 마음을 무찌르는 용사와 같은 판타지 클리셰도 재밌지만 그 반대는 어떨까요? 이제 곧 불멸의 최악체 몬스터 스켈레톤의 영웅담이 시작됩니다.
Yeah, this game is definitely something I would play too. Is that the guy from Dead Cells? Did I see that right? Yeah, that's another game I'd love to do on Steam stream at some
Skul the Hero
point.
Slayer is a 2D fast-action roguelite
I want to
you
give it
take on
proper
an
time though, so I'm not
entire
doing
army
it
to
today.
rescue your king. And the best part, to progress in the game, you'll need to swap abilities, which is done by swapping heads.
With 90 playable characters, I mean heads, each with their own special abilities, plus
90?
numerous items and upgrades, there are certainly enough possibilities here to make your head spin.
So
Oh my
get
God.
ahead. Literally, in Skul the Hero Slayer, launching on Nintendo Switch, summer 2021.
The puns.
We're nearing the end of today's showcase. Before we
really?
go, there are several more indie games we'd like to show you. Please take a look.
Okay. Art of Rally. Okay, that's cute. That was cute. Labyrinth City. Ooh. Art style on this one though. Look at this. It's like one of those Where's Waldo kind of like drawings. Huh. Casa did a remake? Oh. Interesting. I didn't even know they started remaking House of the Dead. Once you remake House of the Dead 2 and 3 though, that's the stuff I like to play a lot. As
Ready to start your next indie adventure on Nintendo Switch?
Oh.
Head on over to Nintendo eShop or Nintendo.com for our Indie World sale, available later today.
Oh, neat.
Woo! That's all for
I'll look
today's
into
Indie
that.
World Showcase. We hope you're looking forward to these games.
On behalf of everyone at Nintendo,
Some of them look really cool.
we'd
I'm
like
actually gonna have to
thank
add some
our
of them to my
talented
list.
community of partners and developers for bringing their games to the Nintendo Switch system. And thank you to all of our amazing fans for tuning in.
To stay up to date with all the latest news from Indie World, please be sure to follow our official Twitter account at IndieWorldNA. Until next time,
Happy gaming.
We spoke too soon. We actually have one more game to show you.
I knew there was always one more thing that they always like to show. They always have now with the bang. I'm just like, they can't end it like this.
Confirmation of the clouds above Edwards Island. Over.
This game looks beautiful.
Can you hear me? Riley? Riley, are you there?
Okay, I'm intrigued. What the hell? Okay, I'm intrigued. Consider me intrigued. Okay. Well, that's the end of that. Alright. Well, that was quite interesting. Of course, my webcam freezes right at the very end. I love it. Absolutely. Alright. So that was the Indie Showcase, ladies and gentlemen. It was quite interesting. Some of those games I'll definitely have to check out later. Some of them will probably be on the sale, I would assume. But I'll have to look into the others. Anyways, I feel like I should probably restart the stream because I kind of want to separate the two, just because I know that the Nintendo Directs have a lot of copyrighted kind of stuff in them usually, so it would be easier on the YouTube side if I just separate the two VODs into the two things. So I'll probably take like a small little dip and then I'll come back with the next game, which, since I'm here with you all, tell me what the next game I should play is. Because I'm thinking either Enter the Gungeon or Hades. I do have Skul on here as well, which they did show off, but that's a game that I would rather give its own unique Steam stream instead of the like one to 1.5 hour that I'm going to be doing today. Also, that lasted like a half hour, huh? Yeah. I thought it was supposed to be longer than that. Okay. Because honestly, I'm unsure which one I want to play, rather. Because Hades I've beaten. I've done one playthrough of it, at least so far. Actually, I think 2. I think I've beaten it 2 times. And then Enter the Gungeon I haven't even beaten at all. I haven't even gotten past the second place. I'll probably just do Enter the Gungeon. Because I at least want to do something for Steam stream today. So let me set up everything here. Okay, so I'm gonna close this for now, but I'll be right back as soon as I set up everything for Enter the Gungeon. So please stay tuned.